What's up, my niggas and niggas? Welcome back to a more hip-hop news, and in this episode, we're going to be remembering the boy and Mo3. That's right, y'all. The Legend of Dallas. We're going to get into it right after this.
Beat demons in your ear, bitch. Now you wanna be with me.
Papi, you know I want that heat.
Now you wanna be with me.
Papi, you know that.
Alright, my niggas and niggas, let's get into it. Mo3 was an American recording artist from Dallas, Texas. He was associated with Boozy Badass Music. In 2014, the drill rapper came alive with the release of a mixtape, Shot Us. To date, he has successfully released over 6 different projects. Some of the hottest tracks including Everybody Is Not Your Friend, and I, and also All the Way Down and Hold Your Tongue. Real name, Melvin Noble. He was born May the 31st, 1992 in Dallas, Texas. Though little information is available about his upbringing, Mo3 Subble explained struggles he faced growing up with his mother with little income on the table. His mother was unable to cover the bills. In Dallas Observer article, he explains that sometimes they didn't have anywhere to sleep, and he had to eat noodles every day. Unable to pay the electricity, they slept outside on the patio and had to charge their phones at local bodegas on the musical spectrum. Mo3 grew up listening to his favorite rapper, Boozy Badass. In 2014, Mo3 created a buzz with the debate of the mixtape Shot Us. Locals began to acknowledge his voice, and he successfully established himself in the following community. However, it was until his release of the next mixtape, Shot Us Reloaded, that he experienced true fame. Released in April 2016, the project was led by hit singles Gangsta Love, Hold Your Tongue, Silence Unloaded. Both tracks have garnered well over 11 million streams collectively. Mo3 quickly became one of the most sought-after artists in Dallas. His popularity earned him co-sign from Lil Ronnie, Doe, and favorite artist Boozy. Mo3 would later open for Boozy at Dallas concerts and would eventually get introduced to Badass music label. In October 2016, he followed up with the motivational mixtape For Indictments, federal featuring Boozy Badass, Hurricane Chris. The project was spearheaded by Hurt My Feelings. Both mixtapes proved Billboard worthy, with peaking at number 23 and 26 on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart respectively. From 2017 to 2019, Mo3 dropped 3 other mixtapes. Gangsta Love Part 1 arriving in February 2017. The project featured Trap Boy Freddy, Young OG, Fat Boy Fresh, Cole Gotti, and others. Standout tracks included Gangsta Love, Cut Up. In 2018, he released the 3rd installment of Shot Us, Shot Us 3.0, and the latest 911, Gangsta Grizzles. Like their predecessors, they did not fail at racking up millions of streams. Shot Us 3.0 featured his biggest hit single to date, Everybody Not Your Friend. In 10 months, the track accumulated over 10 million YouTube plays. Mo3 recently released remix versions featuring Boozy. According to multiple news outlets, on the morning of November the 11th, 2020, Mo3 departed from a female companion's house and was suspiciously tailed by unknown individuals. The Dallas rapper realized that someone was watching and following him and decided to make a breakaway. At some point, he stopped at the gas station before swiftly merging onto I-35 Dallas Freeway in an attempt to ghost the unknown vehicle. Desperately trying to escape, Mo3 tried to maneuver through and around traffic but came to a halt after his automobile crashed on the side of the road. The rapper exited the vehicle and ran for his life but was gunned down by an assailant who chased him on foot. Mo3 later passed away at a hospital from gunshot wounds to the head. An innocent bystander was also shot and is now recovering from life-threatening injuries. So that's the Mo3 story, and this is what we gonna get into right here from the rest of the show on out. We just wanna, send our love and our condolence out to the family, because Mo3 was a Dallas legend and he was definitely on the upswing, and not too many people knew about him outside of Dallas. But we just want to memorialize him in pictures and footage that we have accumulated on the site. So we're going to just let that roll, and we want to send love to all his fans and families and friends. And remember, more world needs more.
Beat demons in your ear, bitch. You wanna be with me?